Hi, welcome to Radiant Royalty Yoga. Today, our yoga class is going to focus on mood boosting and comforting during this winter time when people can get symptoms of like seasonal depression or just feel, low energy because of the less sunlight. So this focus is going to be on mood boosting and also bringing in abundance. So we're gonna start off with some seated circles just to loosen up a little bit. As you can see, my cat is just chilling and just was curious on what I was doing and was trying to play. So we're going to come onto hands and knees, and the tops of our feet are going to be flat on the mat. Our palms are going to be flat on the mat, and our fingers are going to be spread wide. And if you need a cushion under your knees for support, you can place a cushion or a towel, shirt under your knees, or just roll up your mat. And then we're going to come into cat-cow, Vidalasana, Marjaryasana, and you're going to arch your spine and round your spine repeatedly. And you round your spine, you want to round into your shoulders. And when you arch your spine, you want to bring your hips up and back, and your head and neck should be tilted back. And if you want to add in some movement, feel free to add in some natural movement. I chose to add in some circles, but if you want to just do cat-cow, then that's fine. You don't have to add any other types of movements. Now we're going to come into our sun salutations, Surya Namaskar. So first come into mountain pose, feet planted into the ground. Swing the arms up, inhale and then exhale down. And then you're going to inhale for a half lift, and then exhale back down, palms down, or you can grab your elbows. And then you're going to step your feet back, and we're going to come into plank, Palakasana. Then exhale down and feel all 7 points of the ground under you. So your toes, your knees, your palms, your chin, if that is available to you. And then you're going to inhale up into Cobra, Bhujangasana. And then come into Upward Dog, Adho Mukha Shavasana. And then you're going to exhale back. If you would like to stretch your calves out, you can bend the right knee and the left knee and alternate between the left and the right knee. And lengthen your spine. Push your chest into your thighs. And push your hips up and back until you feel a nice lengthening of the calves and the hamstrings and your spine and neck. Push through your heels. Remember to breathe, inhale and exhale. And then you can begin to come back to the front of your mat. And then we're going to come to the front of our mat. However you get there is fine. So once you get there, you're going to step your foot back. And you're going to have the front leg bent and the back leg extended at a 45-degree angle. And then you're going to lift your arms shoulder level, point your fingers, hips. Breathe here, inhale and exhale. Then drop the back arm, raise the front arm up and over, reverse warrior. Inhale, and then we're going to exhale and come into triangle, trikonasana, utkanasana. So you're going to reach forward, and you can put your hands on your hips and have your hips facing forward, or you can come down like I am and touch the ground or your shin. Wherever you feel comfortable is fine. And you're going to lift your spine. Walk your hands back up. Bend the front knee. Come to a high lunge and alternate to the opposite side. So you're going to have the front knee bent and the back leg extended at a 45-degree angle. And then you're going to lift your arms shoulder level, point your fingertips, and breathe here. Strong, fierce pose. And then we're going to come into reverse warrior. Drop the back arm, front arm up and over. And then we're going to windmill to the front to triangle pose, trikonasana. You can either come at the hips, come to the shin, or to the floor. Have your hips facing forward. And then come back up. However you get there is fine. And then you're going to be facing forward. And then you're going to come into a squat position. And you're going to spread your feet more than hips distance wide. And then you're going to cactus your arms and open your chest. And here we're in victory or goddess pose, utkanasana. And this is a great pose for your pelvis, balance. So you're going to push your heels into the ground and pull up and lift the spine. Then when you're ready, come down and make your way onto the mat. And then we're going to come into seated forward fold, Paschimottanasana. So you can hinge your hips forward and reach towards the floor or your shins, wherever is available to you. And you can have a soft bend in your knees, that is okay. And breathe here. And you can let go of whatever does not serve you. So slowly make your way down onto your back. And then have your feet, the outsides touching each other. Fold your hips down and out. And if you would like to have some pillows, you can pause the video and grab some pillows to put under your knees for support. And then you can begin to lengthen your spine, push it into the floor and your tummy, tuck it in and up. And just breathe here. I'll say a few affirmations. I am aligned with abundance. I radiate joy. I am open to receive blessings. I am grateful for my highs and lows. It makes me who I am. My heart is open to give and receive. I am aligned with abundance. I radiate joy. I am open to receive blessings. I am grateful for my highs and lows. it makes me who I am. My heart is open to give and receive. Namaste. Have a good day. If you want to stretch it out, roll your ankles, pull your knee in, just loosen up a little bit. You can do that. Or you can just roll over onto your side, and when you're ready, push yourself up and come on up. Let me know how you feel in the comments. If this was a mood boosting practice for you,